I didn't expect a scoop of green powder to change my life. But 30 days later, my energy was up, my skin was glowing, and my mornings were peaceful. I tried Moringa for 30 days, and what happened honestly surprised me. Let's be real, lately I've felt like I was constantly running on empty, the kind of tired that sleep doesn't fix. Between work, scrolling, and way too much coffee, I knew something had to shift. I didn't want another synthetic supplement, I wanted something natural. When I kept seeing Moringa pop up online, I thought, okay, let's try this. This video isn't sponsored, just me, a spoonful of green powder, and a very curious experiment. If you've never heard of Moringa, here's the story. It's a tree, also called the miracle tree in many parts of the world, and its leaves have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. India, Africa, Southeast Asia. It's rich in antioxidants, has more vitamin C than oranges, more iron than spinach, and more calcium than milk. Some call it nature's multivitamin. But does it actually do anything? That's what I wanted to find out. I started simple half a teaspoon of organic Moringa powder every morning, stirred into warm water with lemon. You could add it to smoothies, but I wanted to feel the full effect. The taste? Earthy. Not terrible, but definitely green. The first few days, nothing dramatic. I was a bit disappointed. I wanted instant goddess energy, but instead my body needed time to adjust. Around day 5, though, something shifted. I wasn't reaching for a second coffee. My usual 3 p.m. crash felt more like a gentle dip. By day 10, my digestion had improved. I won't get graphic, but things felt regular. And that alone felt like a win. But here's where it really hit me. I was standing in the kitchen holding my mug halfway through my morning cup, and I realized I wasn't rushing. I wasn't scrolling. I wasn't stressing over my to-do list. I was just there, present, breathing. And for the first time in a long time, that felt like enough. I didn't start this challenge to get more mindful. But somehow, in this tiny habit, I found a pocket of peace. A ritual that wasn't about productivity, but about presence. Around day 12, I started waking up before my alarm. Not panicked, just peacefully awake. My mind felt clearer. I didn't feel groggy or irritable. I also noticed my skin. One morning, I looked in the mirror and thought, am I glowing? No new products, no facials, just Moringa. Also, my PMS that month, way less intense. I wasn't curled up with cramps. Coincidence? Maybe. But I made a note. Let's talk results. Because sometimes we expect fireworks, but the real magic is subtle. If you're trying Moringa and wondering, is this doing anything? Here are 5 signs it's actually working. First, your energy feels stable. Not hyped, not crashed, just steady. If you're powering through your day without needing that second coffee, that's a sign. Second, your digestion gets easier. You might notice less bloating, more regularity, or just a general lightness after meals. Moringa is rich in fiber and supports gut health quietly but powerfully. Third, you're sleeping deeper. Not longer necessarily, but better. If you wake up feeling rested without dragging yourself out of bed, that's your nervous system saying thank you. Fourth, your skin starts to glow. And no, it's not a miracle. It's anti-inflammatory plant power working from the inside out. Fifth, your mood lifts. This one snuck up on me. But one day I realized I wasn't spiraling over little things. I felt grounded, calm, clear. That's when I knew something inside was shifting. But here's the thing. We're all different. What feels like a breakthrough for one person might show up totally differently for someone else. That's why it helps to track your journey. Write it down. Journal how you feel each day, physically, mentally, emotionally. Look back after 2 weeks. You'll be surprised by the patterns you see. Change doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes you only notice it in hindsight. And those quiet shifts, they're the ones that build something real. At this point, I started to love the morning ritual. It became a moment of calm. Just me, my mug, and this green friend. By the 3rd week, I was officially in my Moringa era. I felt steady, not hyper, just grounded and alert. My sleep improved too. I wasn't tossing and turning, but the most surprising effect? My mood. I felt lighter, more optimistic, like the mental fog had lifted. I even got compliments. People asked what I was doing differently, and honestly, I was tempted to gatekeep it. Let's get nerdy for a second. Studies have shown that moringa is packed with polyphenols, which help fight oxidative stress, a major cause of tiredness and inflammation. Research also suggests it has anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and neuroprotective effects. One study found it helped stabilize blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes. Another showed it may help regulate cholesterol and support liver health. But here's what most people miss. Moringa's nutrient profile isn't just about what's it's about how the body uses it. Because it's food, not a synthetic capsule, many people report better absorption and fewer side effects. And for me, no jitters, no crashes, just balance. Let's be honest, not everyone loves the taste of moringa. It's earthy, grassy, and kind of bold. But if your taste buds aren't vibing with it, don't give up yet. There are easy ways to ease into it without gagging through your morning. First, smoothies are your best friend. Blend half a frozen banana, oat milk, a dash of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of moringa. It tastes like a green chai milkshake. Second, try moringa capsules. Same benefits, no taste. Third, mix it into something warm and familiar, like oatmeal or even a golden milk latte. You still get the glow, just without the grimace. It's not about being perfect, it's about finding a version of the ritual that feels good for you. Can you take too much? Yes. Like any potent plant, moderation matters. I stuck with half to 1 teaspoon daily. More isn't always better, especially with strong detoxifiers. And what about side effects? Personally, I didn't experience any. But if you're sensitive or taking medications, check with a health professional, especially if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Before we wrap this up, let's clear up a few myths about moringa, because the internet loves to exaggerate. Myth number 1. Moringa gives you instant energy like caffeine. Nope, it's not a stimulant. It supports your body over time gently, so you'll feel more balanced, not buzzed. Myth number 2. More is better. Also no, moringa is powerful and taking high doses won't give you superpowers. It might just upset your stomach. A teaspoon a day is plenty. And myth number 3. It can replace a healthy lifestyle. Listen, no plant, no matter how magical, can fix burnout, poor sleep, or skipping meals. Moringa is support, not salvation. Use it wisely, consistently, and alongside the things you already know make you feel good. So, would I recommend it? If you're someone who feels drained, foggy, or off-center lately, moringa might be the simplest upgrade you didn't know you needed. Start small. Your body knows what it's doing. Give it time. Listen closely. Track how you feel. It's not magic, it's a nudge towards balance, clarity, and energy that actually lasts. Now it's your turn. Have you tried moringa? Do you swear by another morning ritual? Let's talk in the comments. This community always has the best ideas. Sometimes healing doesn't look dramatic. It looks like tiny shifts, showing up consistently. Moringa was a small act of care that reminded me how powerful nature and our own intuition can be. This isn't just about wellness, it's about reclaiming your energy, your rhythm, and your joy. And you deserve that. If this sparks something in you, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want more cozy, honest wellness experiments. And share this with your best friend, the one who's always tired but refuses to take a nap. See you in the next one. Your glow up starts with the smallest shifts.